Hi, I'm Chris Haigh and this is the Fiddle channel, and today we're going to play Bob Dylan's Oh Sister. Oh Sister is a song from the 1976 album Desire by Bob Dylan, featuring the inimitable fiddle playing of Scarlett Rivera, who famously he met walking through Greenwich Village. She was carrying a fiddle. He liked the look of her, so he invited her along to his studio to play on his album, as he would. It's a very slow number, but it's got some nice fiddle lines. And I'll show you some of those basic fiddle lines. I don't suggest learning the whole thing, but certainly the first few lines are definitely worth learning. So, well, the chords we've got G, B minor, C, G, E minor, D7, G, and so on. So pretty straightforward chords, easy to find your own line if you want to. But the introduction line is this: 3, 4, 1. Now, one of the features of this song is that the fiddle is constantly interrupted by the harmonica. I'm not sure if Bob Dylan really cared about the two instruments interfering with one another. Scarlett Rivera just had to put up with it, basically. So you're probably going to be playing this with a singer, possibly not a harmonica player, so you may not have to put up with that. The verse melody also has fiddle. So the first verse, I'm just going to give you the actual verse, the melody of the verse. So you could do that as a solo if and when you get solo, if you wanted. I wouldn't play that behind the vocal line because it's exactly the same or pretty close. If you want to make up your own line, something like that fits nicely. So we got the third of the root of the G, the fifth of the B, the third of the C, and the fifth of the G, and just something around that would work fine. Next instrumental, 2, 3, 4, 1. And I do like that high part. So I'm going from the first finger, sliding the second finger up into third position. If you're not sure about third position, I do have a video explaining how and why this is done. So we've got another verse chorus with basically the same kind of stuff. None of it is very much different from the bits we've just done. Then we have a bridge where it goes to F, C, G, F, C, G, D. And what Scarlett Rivera does here is to do doing some fairly strident minor blues scale. So it's the G minor blues scale that she's playing. And when I say strident, it really cuts across the chords, not necessarily in a bad way, but it's something that she does an awful lot on this album. And if you listen to Isis in particular, which is major chords all the way through, she is playing that minor blues scale all the way through that. So we've got which actually sounds like nothing without the chords. But I'll now play all the way through with the backing, intro, verse, instrumental, and then that bridge. So there you have it, Oh Sister. If you'd like a copy of the sheet music for this, do subscribe to the channel, send me an email, I will send you a copy. And do please consider joining me on Patreon, where you can get hold of all of my 400 or more PDFs for free, and lots more stuff there as well. Thanks for watching, see you again soon.